football season, Coach TJ Morgan's son. We all been through the whole thing. Go check out video 1 and 2 and 3. But, going in the war room, trying to get the transfer portal going, even though the wins, the losses, the close ones, and the transfer portal, but we made a splash. The team looks kind of different from last year. Now, once the team finally got together, it was studying. They had in the books. It was like we learned before. The game was not won on the field. It was won in preparation before the first game. But sooner or later, hostile territory, hostile crowds away from home. One last pep talk. One last hoorah for the boys. Because before you know it, the clock strikes 0. Once it strikes 0, it's game time. All that prep off the field is only to be on the field. Walking into West Virginia, like I always said, we got to come out, set the tone first. That's what we plan on doing. This crowd was crazy, though. I'm not going to lie. The energy, the atmosphere. Some of the guys on the team, you could just look in their eyes and tell they had never been to this level before. Power 5. This is once a team that ruled college football. Was crazy. The Steve Slaytons and all them guys, man. But this ain't the same West Virginia. But I promise you, when this game got started, them guys came out and showed us they was a little different than what we thought we was going to run into. Because practice made perfect. Oh God, we did not look perfect at all. We did not look good in any way, shape, or form in this game. Their running back, Cam, he absolutely killed us. I'm talking, that man has got he probably could have had 300 yards on us rushing. Like, we were horrible. Absolutely horrible. Top to bottom, beginning to end. We did not look good. Now, there were flashes in the game. What the offense looked good. The defense finally got stops in my second half. But I promise you, for every stop we got, for every one of them, that was another big run. Cam gashed our ass again. Tore us apart. And then when we got committed to that run, yeah, right over the top. Bombers, monsters, killed us the entire game. This was not a way to come out and set the tone for the season at all. Even at the end of the game, we threw a fluke fault. We threw a fluke interception at the end of the game. They scored again. West Virginia whooped our ass. Ain't no two ways about it. They whooped our ass. Cam Cook, he was the guy of this game. Can't lie. I ain't gonna lie though. We got another game. Let's get some mid-major, small college. But we went back to the drawing board. We had the same talks. We prepped again. I don't care if this is a small team. We got to get a win. And we got to get a win today. Because the confidence of these guys hangs in the balance. Especially during the transfer portal type era, man. 1 or 2 losses, guys are ready to transfer out. We trying to build something for the future, so we got to keep everything intact. Got to keep everybody here as long as we can, man. And that's exactly what we did. My first victory is going to be a moral victory. Whatever you say, I'll take it. I don't care how you feel about it. But yeah, after that second game, we went back on the road again. Another week of prep, another team on to take us down. It was Delaware, a team that came from the FBS. They came from the FCS up to the FBS. So now they're up here, second year, and them in Missouri. This is second year, but we're a team that got a little confidence, got a little swagger to it, man. Because during that week, we heard a lot of doubt, man. A lot of guys just said that we couldn't do a lot. Start with our corners. They said our corners wasn't good. They couldn't cover. Couldn't read defenses. Well, looking like our first couple defensive plays of the game, we get a pick 6, and we run that bitch back. And God, we needed that. Because right then, that swing in the game, that turned into a big swing. Even on offense, they said our running backs couldn't get out and get loose. They were slow. Couldn't get away from nobody. Well, yeah, this game, they came out the whole running back room. I think we had 3 different running backs this game that got in there and went crazy 3 different times, 3 different occasions. Like, the boys will hit a play. Like I said, they see the same defense. The defensive line and linebackers couldn't make plays. And as you're going to see right here, boom, fumble. And we get a scoop and score from the big man. Ain't nothing like a big man tug, man. Ain't nothing like a big man tug. The boys high-spirited this game. Everything that could go right did go right. And damn it, after that first game, gotta say, it is about time, man. Them boys put the work in, and they deserve it. This just hasn't been a team that just got assembled and they haven't put any work in. These guys have put work in from day one they've been here. So I know that we're proud of them. But to end this game off, man, another good run. We get in there, another solid, but this one was dominating on the road. And it's prepping us for the next week because we're going back to the drawing board yet again to do it all over again. Because the games ain't won on the field. They wanted to prep before the game. But Coach Moore, he already knows this is a long rebuild. It's going to take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither is this program. And coming from his background, 4 national titles at Georgia State, we came into that program, wasn't a winning program. When we left a dynasty. It's a winning program when we left. But winning is all he knows. From college, from high school, college to the NFL. He knows all it takes is some time. And time is what we gonna get. Like, share, and subscribe, man. We're on the way. 50 subscribers, man, so I can go live on YouTube. Check me out.